live, so trying to.
What are you even playing? You'll see. Just tell me.
Genshin.
Yep, don't know what that is.
Here's my.
What day's Horizon Day again? Is that Thursday?
Saturday.
Let's kick that day. Caleb's gonna be so bad at the game. Dustin, he hasn't played in how long now?
Where's my...
Guys, go in my little ball. Please go in my little ball. Little ball, sir.
There it is.
Oh, I hear myself. I don't like it.
This is coming through.
Ah. I hear you talking about Amar's ball action skill. What did he regen his health? That's a cheap move, sir. You're even allowed to do that, hacker.
Oh, great way to start the stream. Oh boy.
Oh, luckily I was talking about Amar's ball.
Yeah, sure. You really want to take that out of context, buddy.
Her ball action skill, right? Amara's a female. She can't have the other kind.
Well, Z, if you want your stream not to be full of that.
Oh, I'm not gonna care. Kind of prefer someone having the talk. Well, like if I was playing Destiny 2, I prefer talk to during the stream than just nothing.
Yeah, because you're quiet when you play Destiny 2.
Well, I had my mic off during that time.
Whenever I play Wonderlands, I always have my mic off. People try to talk to me, and I'm like, hey, I don't want to talk to you, sorry. I don't like to be social. I just want to play online with people. I don't actually want to be social.
Where is my quest?
People were watching Caleb's stream. Vote. Am I gonna get a monocle this time or a Nighthawken? I'm farming for a Nighthawken.
Oh god, don't start vote.
Well, I'm the only one watching, so.
No, doesn't. I just said your name. Crap. Oh well.
It's not gonna matter.
I'm not even in his game. How could they figure out who I am anyway?
Let's see. Can I Oh yeah, it's direction buttons. Or D-pad. I forget that I could do that.
Sir, die.
Let's stick with you. Wait, no. I completely forget about this game at times. Wait, do I? Where? Not that. No. Who's up for grabs? Alright. No. Why? No. first I get a weapon. Oh, shush. Really?
Oh, that person thinks I'm looking at Nighthawk. Thanks.
Do I have enough?
You like how I said my bro at the end? I just made Dustin's day. That took time and effort to do that, Caleb. I had to go to your stream.
Well. Way over there.
When he said shush when he was like, the first time, I thought he was talking about me, and I was like, wait a minute, I've even finished typing when I was typing.
Have you heard? The storm terror crisis.
Whoops. Which one was it? Oh, that.
I'd like to see you play, I almost said Resistance 2, and Justice 2.
I mean, it gave me an option for Thursdays.
We could 1v1. I'll reinstall it.
I have it installed.
I don't. Because I don't think I do. I haven't played in forever, so I might be terrible.
Oh, yeah. So would I.
Do you have Mortal Kombat 11?
Do we hit? It's on the
PS. To your own path. It doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Oh.
No, because I would have to install it first. I don't think it's...
I don't have it installed either.
You'll have a bunch of updates for it, though. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, and I don't have all the characters either, because I just haven't been playing it, so I didn't care to buy all the characters.
Oh.
Yeah, plus that'd be PS5 space. I don't even know if I'd want to download that.
Yeah. Well...
Oh yeah, did I also tell you about Returnal, Caleb?
That you might play it with Dustin?
I bought it.
Well,
yeah. That's kind of the point, eventually.
I mean, eventually I would like to do it.
I started it, but my problem was I got into Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
Ooh, I leveled up. Don't tell me you bought. Oh, my neighbor's being
Next
loud.
month.
What's that?
There are a few fighting games that I'm looking forward to, but you would not know it because.
Of course, they're fighting games.
What? There was. I was telling Dustin.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me, or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it. The perfect disguise is always in plain sight. Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive.
This is ridiculous. Why am I not getting a freaking Nighthawk gun?
Nice. It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Am I playing Wonderlands or Borderlands 3? I can't tell.
Wait. What?
Ooh, the Batman 2 officially got announced.
Uh-oh. So I might have to switch up my character.
This world is full of unsolved
Excuse me.
mysteries.
Oh, I also got Star Wars: The Force Unleashed yesterday on PS3. I have not gotten 2. I think the person just shipped 2 today. So if we have time on Friday, we could mess with that. Well, actually, do you know if you have to work Saturday?
I have no idea yet.
So I have to play with my funky PS3 controller, unless my PS4 controller works on it, which will be kind of funky also at the same time. Maybe if I kill these enemies with the Nighthawken, maybe it'll give me the Nighthawken.
Where are you,
That's my
treasure?
thinking. Genius thought there.
No, you'll be there for 2 hours. Well, when it took me 2 hours to get it myself, I feel
Let's
like
look
an hour
around.
of it was just loading screens.
That doesn't happen on the
I'll save
PS5
you the
version, sorry.
trouble. Why don't you let me take over?
So that's what
Yeah,
you're
Alex-
thinking, isn't it?
Alex was like, Wonderlands loads so slow, and I was like, yeah, it loads faster for me, bud.
Well, I did have
His
dealings
does take
with them,
forever.
but them and their stupid principles.
It might be
Losers who
harder
can't
to get
make
a
a fortune.
PS5 lately than when I
I'm
got
Izzard.
yours and Caleb's.
I thank you both on behalf of the treasure.
I'm so confused how my daddy guy is.
We've
Which
been
is a real
keeping a
shame
low
because
profile.
even the
How did word
Microsoft
get out?
consoles are getting easier.
Paimon won't
Some are
let you
popping
have
up
the
in
treasure without a
stores.
fight.
Wow.
You would be wise not to underestimate
I'm going to
us.
buy me an
My
Xbox so I can
gang
play
is just
Skyrim with
outside
mods
waiting for
finally.
my order.
Yes, I'm going to rebuy
You're
Skyrim
not
again,
as,
Dustin. You have a problem with that?
sociable as me.
I'm sorry to
Always
rain
have
on
a
your
problem with
parade,
that.
but your gang
Just to
won't
play
be
mods
participating
this
in your current
time,
plan.
not stupid ass mods on
If you'd like
PlayStation.
to
I just
ask
cussed.
why,
Oh
you
well.
can go see them in
Priorities.
Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer
I'll
to
probably
join
buy
them
Fallout 4 too, just to do that.
Knights.
Exactly how many mods would you even get?
I don't know. I heard they're not. Obviously, PC mods are better, but I heard they're still pretty
Almost
decent.
half.
You can get like weapon mods and new quest
Oh, you
mods.
mean the treasure? Sorry, but there
The
wasn't
mods
any
on
treasure to
the
begin
mods
with.
on
You came
whoa,
all
that did a
the
lot of
way
damage. The mods
for
on
nothing.
PlayStation suck. They're like
Just
cheat
give it up.
codes, really,
What? No.
because Sony limited that what mods they can put on
Did
their
Kaya
console.
just say there isn't any
They
treasure?
didn't even want mods at first,
You got me good. Didn't think
because
the
Sony
Knights
likes
would
to ruin
resort to such
everything.
tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favil. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Oops.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
Borderlands 3 won't stop advertising Wonderlands to
What
me.
an
Why?
interesting
Stop it.
suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
I own the game. Do you want me to buy the game
All right,
again?
then.
Yeah, you do,
Guess I
but I'm
will
not
have to
doing
do
it.
some overtime work after all.
Ow!
You can't run.
Gives off like a 5-second
What a
delay
nuisance.
From what?
from what you hear right now
Oh.
from his mic.
It's weird because on PlayStation, you're watching McGee. Like you're seeing him live, but then on my phone, you're like I don't know 5 minutes delay. So when I message something on my phone on the chat, it takes forever to get to him. Well, on PlayStation, it's like instant.
Even worse, you just type
What a
out
nuisance.
the PlayStation keyboard. Usually I'll type something out that I think of, and then I'll realize it's taking like 30 seconds, and it's on to something else. I'm like, nah, screw it.
I'll type in, I'll hit send on accident on PlayStation. I did that a lot, and I'm like, ah, crap, I didn't finish my message. And then I'll realize it has a misspelling in it too, because I typed it so freaking fast.
Lights out.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Now the game at this point is just mocking me. It is literally just mocking me. That's just not nice. I don't think it's ever taken
Don't
this long to
forget
get
what you
a knife
promised.
before.
Or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir.
I've missed that Kyber brick by like
Captain,
an
should we
inch
take these two in as well?
now.
I thought you were watching him. You're playing
Of
in
course
Star
not.
Wars?
They
I
are
am
the
doing
ones who
both.
made this arrest possible.
Oh, you're watching him on your
Without them
phone?
spreading our fabricated
Yeah.
intel, we
How
wouldn't
do I
have
not
been able
hear
to
him?
catch the treasure hoarders.
I guess he's not really talking either.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you
I'm
would have
realizing
informed
like
me
a
of
Star
your
Wars is gonna take me
intentions, then.
forever, so I'm kind of pacing myself.
Well, let's go.
Depends how much you
done
actually
talking
want
to
to do
him.
in game.
Just a sec.
I kind of want 100%
You
it,
did help
but
me
I don't
out.
know.
So you
I'm
do
definitely gonna
deserve
try to
your
platinum
reward.
it, but
This
I'm not sure if I'll
is the
100% it or not
triumphant
yet.
harbinger of
Yeah,
dawn
I thought
that
of
points towards
100%ing
victory.
too, but
As its name suggests,
yeah, that would take
it
forever
symbolizes
also.
light and victory.
Well, so is the
If you
platinums.
don't
I mean,
mind, I would like to present
Well,
you
it's
with
about
this
the same
harbinger of
thing,
dawn as a
100%ing and
reward.
platinuming it.
Harbinger
not.
of Dawn?
I think 100%
That's
has
right.
a couple of
It
things you have to do
suits
that
a
are
well-cultured
not
and
included with the
disciplined
platinum.
person such as yourself.
I
Wouldn't
mean,
you
have
say,
to get all the
Paimon?
bricks.
Well, if the reward
Well, you don't
is
have to get all the
this
bricks for the
harbinger of
for the
dawn,
100%,
You'd
or for the
forgive me,
platinum. I
right?
mean, you have to get 1,000 of them.
I'm honored to
That's
have
almost
such an
all of them.
understanding friend.
But isn't there a
Yes,
trophy that you have to fully complete each
You have my apologies
map?
for the deception.
Wouldn't you have to
I
get
will
all the
not
bricks
use
to
the
do
same
that?
method twice.
No, there's trophies you have to do events in every map.
What a wonderful day.
What's an
Now,
event?
I have to go interrogate my suspect.
I have no idea. I haven't figured
Please
that crap
excuse
out
me.
yet.
Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Okay then. Hey, there's the guy with the mediocre Star Wars show.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna finish it, and I keep not watching it.
Just force yourself until you get to the good stuff.
Dude, I'm trying to. That's me telling myself I'm gonna watch it.
Especially after watching Better Call Saul, the best show on television. I could probably watch any other show on TV and nothing could compare to Better Call Saul.
Well, I mean, I'm a little biased on that, but currently The Walking Dead isn't on, so yeah, I'll say Better Call Saul is the best show on television. Because I gotta say, it's hell of a lot better than Fear.
That's not saying much.
I mean, season 6 was pretty good, though. That was the one season, though. The true moment. I got another legendary. Is it a Nighthawken or a Monocle? Prepared. See, this is what you do, guys. You act like you're gonna be disappointed, because then if it's not what you want it to be, then you're still disappointed. But then if it is, you didn't get your hopes up, or I don't know, something like that. I got a Hell Shock. That's actually not that bad for a drop. Actually, I'm not wanted, but it's decent. Sure, I'll take that.
I thought Chewie would be able to speak Ewok. I'm disappointed.
No, he can't, man.
They're practically
Jeez.
cousins.
Just
This is
because
also-
they have fur doesn't mean they're the cousins, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so someone asked me what I think the cutest creature in Star Wars is, and I said Ewok.
I definitely do not agree with that.
But I also told them my least favorite character in Star Wars was, and I was like Jar Jar Binks. And the kid's like, why Jar Jar Binks? Of course, kid wouldn't understand that.
Can I pick young Anakin?
You're an angel. But Anakin's not the one that says sand. I don't know. I get the impression he's in his 20s in the second movie, not a teenager, but...
Is this an answer from this world?
I'll take that.
After the third trilogy, my second favorite least character might be Dark Sidious. Stop coming back, damn it. How many questions do we have to teach you, old man? That was perfect for that.
Oh, you mean that SpongeBob meme? How many times
Yeah.
do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
That's what I literally just said. Thanks for repeating my joke.
I thought you said it a bit differently.
Yeah, you did.
No. The words were pretty freaking close. I don't even know how you did understand what I was saying. But anyways, yeah, that's the Dark Sidious.
How many times do we have to teach you this, old man?
Stop coming back! Just die! They're gonna do they're gonna do another trilogy for Star Wars. He's gonna come back again.
You do realize this is more than a prequel, though, right?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what Caleb's talking
The
about. either.
next trilogy was most likely going to be a prequel to everything.
Oh, that means he's gonna be in it again, and it's gonna be him before the prequel trilogy.
So we can figure out why the Jedi just sit on chairs all day.
That's Yoda, man. He's the best
Just
character
like-
in the prequels.
It's like Yoda in his prime.
Well, I don't think you can mess up the prequels that bad. Though you could go so far behind that you don't even have to connect to the prequels.
They could improve the prequels. Yeah, let's do that.
That's impossible.
That's impossible! They could confirm that Darth Sidious was secretly a woman. Doesn't improve the sequels, right?
Oh.
The prequels, I mean.
No, we do not. No, not after all the controversy with Disney's going on right now. No.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but let's not talk about it.
I rather not talk about it either because they're becoming more woke than anything right now.
All I've been hearing today is about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Everybody's talking about it. People at work won't stop talking about it. Even people at work think Amber Heard's a piece of crap.
Not surprising there. Nope. Not that way.
I lost my ball. Get back here. I threw it out the mountain. So, guys, I'm about to level up my Volt card. Guess what I'm probably gonna get?
1 key.
Yeah, probably. It likes trolling me that way. Leveling up it for 1 key is so not worth my time. Luckily, I'm not purposely leveling up my Vault card right now.
Oh, so my AC got fixed. The repair guy came, and he realized there was nothing wrong with it, but it was kind of like running all the time, but not actually blowing any cold air out, which is why our electricity bill was so high lately. And he just pretty much like turned it off and turned it back on, and it fixed itself.
He's like, wow, that's easy.
I was making jokes in my head that he just like hit it with a wrench twice and it worked. Got like a cartoon. Or you like kick it real hard.
Wait,
I was thinking of Judgment for a second.
Your AC works now. Your Assassin's Creed, that's good. Hopefully, it's better now.
Dustin, you remember that part of the KJ art building? It just like Talk just like kicks it. It's like, here, it's fixed now.
Yep. So that's how AC works.
It is. Why is the game being mean to me? Just stop, game. Just stop.
Doesn't that shop look interesting?
You little.
No.
Mini.
No. We ain't doing that, Paimon. No.
What?
Don't ask.
So someone in his comments?
No, it's like some character.
Oh. I'm playing music now. Like
shit.
on my headphones, by the way.
Oh yeah, of course you would. It's like, oh crap, copyright.
yeah, I know. That's why. For hell, sure, I ain't gonna be playing that out loud. Yeah, YouTube's very mad about that.
What do you want, Amber?
Hey,
Star
traveler!
Wars The
I've been
Skywalker
looking for
Saga
you
would be a
everywhere.
nightmare.
How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But
Any
then
Disney
again,
movie would be a nightmare
you
because they just
don't
copyright
have a
all their
gliding
music,
license,
all their
do you?
crap.
A gliding license?
Sony's pretty bad about that too.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius
Alright,
strict
game, I
rules.
give up. I'm done farming for the
You need to pass
Nighthawk.
an exam. Only then will the Knights issue your license.
You got me.
Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
I don't know.
I
I'll
gave
just
you your wing glider, so this is my
rock it out with my
At least that's what
level
acting
52
Grandmaster
Nighthawk.
Jane would say.
It's only 4 levels lower than me. It's fine.
What a
It's
pain in
fine.
the butt! No with a capital N.
Hey,
O.
you go.
Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
I'm almost to the level cap on my
Only
Amara.
one person per wing glider.
Level cap
No carrying
72.
anything over the
I'm
surface.
56.
No taking off
Yeah.
using an animo slime, and
Not
so
even
on and so
close.
forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Oh, shit.
The Knights
I wonder
of
how Uno would
Favonius
hold up
gliding
for you
manual
now.
does not sound
Oh,
like
it
a
probably
fun
would hold
read.
up at this point.
Oh, I don't
I've
have
got-
too much faith in Ubisoft servers.
That's true. That is
When
true.
the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings,
What would
but
it
no
take?
way to fly.
But I
They
would still
asked
like
the
to try.
animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find."
Oh, Caleb,
that
yeah,
which is
heck
most
yeah, we can do a
important."
DBD
As the god
stream.
spoke,
Well, that
the
sucks. I haven't played
winds
for a while.
thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings.
By the way, Caleb, the only way we can play
The
together in
birds
DBD is if we're both survivors.
leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge.
So I can't
where the wind
be
showed
the
up its
killer.
roaring
That,
incomparable
come on.
You can be the killer, but I can't be in the game because it'll give you a random people.
amongst the howling
Like, oh,
You're the
come
killer.
on. No, that's no fun.
in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say.
That's why my brother says he only plays the killer when he's by
It was
himself.
a stronger wind to fly. In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
And fail. On Caleb.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find
Did you get the
Amber.
same?
No.
Oh. It's probably just me and his internet not connecting.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, now I can hear you too.
It just said like that type error
Yeah,
for some reason.
yeah.
On my...
Yeah, no, it does that with me and Dustin too. Yeah, my internet's decent, but it still craps out.
No.
Andrew's got the Godspeed internet now.
Mm-hmm.
For him.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
Sabotage.
Uh-uh.
What?
There's one gimmick to this game, and most people do it. Pay
Oh yeah,
to...
back in black. Woo!
It's a gotcha game.
That was a fighting game he was playing.
No, it's like an open world game.
Cause I thought he only played fighting games, so it seems like.
No. Wait, what was it?
Is this an answer from this world?
I thought you only played fighting games, Destiny, and Borderlands.
Oh, no. That'd be you.
I did not play Destiny or fighting games, bro. You just got one part right.
No, it's either Fallout, Borderlands...
Dude, I'll ask you a question. When's the last time I played a Fallout game?
Let's see, about 4 months ago?
No, it was longer than 4 months ago. It's probably getting close to 5 or 6. And I barely play Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 just disappoints me.
No.
If I'm gonna play a Fallout game, it's gonna be Fallout 3 New Vegas, which I can't do on my console currently. Till freaking July.
And there goes his 50 cents.
What 50 cents?
Probably what he would have made on the video or whatever. Probably be nothing. Probably gonna get demonetized now.
Nah. Did he really even say anything? Whenever I say something like that, so... I haven't got one thing in about that, so...
And you've cussed on stream before?
Oh, you haven't seen the, what was it, Friday stream, oh.
I thought YouTube just demonetizes any videos with cussing.
No.
No,
There's
Angry Joe's also said that he cusses on stream. He cusses all the time and doesn't get demonetized. It's just sometimes when he cusses, he does.
Or there are certain topics that, like, they'll get you demonetized.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So that's...
He's saying you're gonna get demonetized because I almost said the F word.
Ah.
Well, everyone just uses Patreon anymore, so I figured that was an excuse to do anything that would get you demonetized. Because you have other income.
Get up. Get over here, you stupid.
You play Mortal Kombat? Get over here. That's more like, get over there.
Ow!
We could, like I said, Z Gundam. We could also do Dying Light too, because all three of us have Dying Light.
That's still it.
Great, you're here.
So
Did you have a good
I might already
read-through
have
of
it
the
installed
gliding
actually,
manual?
and it's a PS4 game, so it won't take up your PS5 space.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there.
Once you get Dying Light too.
Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon that.
PSC for nights.
Oh,
We could play Dead Island and look for more. What were we looking for, Dustin?
Some of them I like.
I keep saying your name.
My
Oh well.
favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
A teddy bear?
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take
I thought we were
off,
looking for like
first
food or
it shoots
something.
you up really,
I don't
high.
know.
I really want to try it.
Oh.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
You stop.
Let me take a
Stop
look.
it.
Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a
Sure.
kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
Have the right
How in the heck do you
friends.
confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing.
What?
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Oh no, I hate these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, so I'm just gonna use your name because we already said names multiple times in the stream. But so Caleb, I rebought Better Call Saul season 1. Dustin did the same thing too, because the version I have and the version he got originally is like super fat. It's on Blu-ray and it's big and I don't like it. I also don't like how the discs are set up either on that one. So I'm gonna give you my season 1, Caleb, because I rebought it on Blu-ray.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding.
All right.
If you want to
But we
try...
gotta talk.
Cool. You'll make it this time.
I mean, why not? You have Breaking Bad. Their silence is really scaring me.
Except you'll never get season 3
Yeah, good luck with
if
that.
you do get into it.
Unless they release a whole collection after the final season's
Oh,
over.
crap. Can I redo that, please?
Once. So you got a bad comment or something?
No. It's the stupid gliding mechanic of this game.
What did you call me out then?
Why? No. Can I? Yes, please. It's stupid.
You gotta focus on your technique if you want to try...
Shit.
Cool. You'll make it this time.
See, Caleb just cussed himself.
Oh, why?
So right now for bedtime, I'm wearing my Halloween shirt. I wore my Borderlands shirt yesterday for bedtime. And it was while playing Borderlands!
Oh,
Fortunately, right now I'm not watching Halloween. Aww. Oh my gosh, this guy's destroying me now.
If you want to try again... Cool. You'll make it this time.
Can I not?
Also, Caleb, you can buy Lego Star Wars so you can play with all of us. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't have co-op. Yeah, it's the stupidest crap ever. It's like a serious missed opportunity.
But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why do I have to go all the way back?
You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Borderlands franchise is the only franchise, besides Tales from the Borderlands, that the whole franchise you can play co-op. Most other games don't have co-op anymore. What the? So Dustin, would you be against this? I'm half tempted to pick Neighbors for my next turn.
Yeah, I would. I want one I haven't seen.
Ah, we need to get a time where Caleb can watch that then. I want Caleb to see it, and we can't watch it at his grandma's house for freaking sure. We're gonna be out of luck, so eventually I'm gonna pick Nightmare on Elm Street.
We're gonna go do like... Well, wait a minute. You already showed Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah. Because if I do just 3, well, first of all, I like the first one anyway. 3's kind of the sequel to 1, so like a direct sequel. 2 really has not much to do with 1 at all. The biggest problem with 1 is how it ends. 1 ends really dumb. Fine, maybe I'll just show you the comedy I bought today.
Hey, here.
That I'm questioning whether I should even say in the stream.
I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I'll give you guys a hint. I bought it on Blu-ray, and the series involves a pie. Yeah. First 4 on Blu-ray. Because 2 is pretty good, actually.
What? How?
Yes, I got Borderlands 2 music.
Oh no.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Yes.
Once you're ready, let's try again. Keep a firm grasp on the wind glider and let the wind guide you. Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready? Champion of Mondstadt.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with
now
the
listen to
trail of markings
Welcome to the
left
Jungle.
behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he
Now
was
this
last
song
seen
reminds
near
me of
Springfield,
Predator.
but that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Jungle, welcome to the jungle.
Shit, whoops.
Let it rip.
Whoops, no! Crap.
Oh, are you interested in going on an adventure?
Wait. There.
Want to talk to Dustin's favorite guy in DLC 2 Borderlands 3, the creepy guy.
Only in LEGO Star Wars can you bounce in a bouncy castle as Darth Vader.
I'll meet you there.
I love Mancubus.
Ah, crap. No.
Dude, I'm playing legendaries like candy in this game. And vendors. I've never found any legendaries of vendors. Wonderlands.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh no.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oh no. This might be.
So Caleb, you know all those coffee creamers you gave me like a while back? Do those have an expiration date?
I think it's been so. No.
What?
I drowned.
Having a stroke.
No, I was having like, I was swimming. I forget you can drown in this game. Whoops.
So you decided to imitate it. No,
You're really good at not answering questions. You did that to not answer my question.
I want to say maybe. It's been a.
It probably has a pretty long
What?
life.
Well, I don't remember when he gave me it to beginning with.
I was cool, like not even 5 feet from the shore. How could I have drowned?
Because I might make coffee, because it's supposed to help my throat.
Or you could drown yourself in your dog's water bowl.
He doesn't believe you.
I really don't want to go that way. Apparently I have to.
I'll be right back.
Forget it.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Definitely take those.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret
Oops.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows! It's from a frame of a wind glider, therefore... There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Whoops. No, I don't want to cook. No. Oh, I can't smash the barrels. Come on, game. Mm-mm. No. Where is it?
There are a few interesting trinkets here. There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Where, oh, where? Hmm.
Cheers! For a beautiful life.
Oh, what the heck? Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Wait. How did I get you? This... What? Why can't I... That would have helped. Can I even... Why did it just reconnect? That's weird.
Huh?
Oh. Duh.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to...
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Where was that? Oh.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Free!
Not so hard!
Free!
So you know your stuff, huh?
You're open! I got careless. I got careless. You're open! I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Dang it. I did not mean to do that.
Better than nothing.
Power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
I'm back, guys. I was just drinking hot chocolate and watching some of Caleb's stream early in the stream. And yeah, you can hear I can also hear you, Dustin, in the stream too, but you're a lot quieter. And Caleb, I saw what you're playing, and I'm like, okay. That's all I gotta say about that. You do you. Guys, let's come up with an interesting topic to talk about since your viewers can hear us.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor.
We can talk about this again.
Let's go.
If they have a second villain in the Batman sequel, what would you like the villain to be? Because we know the first villain is going to be Joker.
I rather
think I'm
like
gonna
it.
stick with Mr. Freeze.
All right, Mr. Freeze. UZ Gundam. Or are you gonna say Bane? That's what I feel like you're gonna say.
I think I want to see Bane because since he's been teased in the first one, so
I know mine isn't gonna happen, but I want to see Killer Croc. We've never seen a live-action Killer Croc, and I think that'd be pretty cool. That might be CGI though, CGI, so that could kind of suck. Actually, wasn't Killer Croc in Suicide Squad?
no. That's no King Shark.
King Shark. No, but everything needs to be a lot better from that movie. Deadshot would be an interesting villain too. Because Will Smith again.
Not so hard.
Ow. Really?
Alright, I changed my mind. This is what I really want to see in the Batman movie. Deathstroke. Yep.
If you have Bad Affleck, yes.
Who would you like to see in the next Spider-Man movie?
Can we hold off on Spider-Man for a little bit, honestly? Like, not to say I don't want another Spider-Man movie, but
I want Kraven the Hunter.
I would feel he'd be like a side character, honestly.
I don't even know who they could do for the main villain. They could do Scorpion. Scorpion, where the heck his name is.
Why did he just do that?
I'd have to think on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of villains that haven't been in a Spider-Man live-action movie.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Those are the two I thought of.
I stopped thinking of live action. I started thinking of the Spider-Man video game. It's like, who were in those games again?
Wrong format.
I know, but that's where you get your inspiration.
Prepare to be blown away.
Of course, I'd love to see Venom, but I don't even know what they're doing with Venom, so.
I don't even feel like I could trust Sony with Spider-Man movies. Even the bad thing is, even if I want like Andrew Garfield, I don't know if I feel like it would do him justice if the movie, like the solo movies, are gonna pay off. Like Venom's not doing so hot, and then
yeah, and they confirmed there's gonna be another Venom movie too.
Another Sony Venom movie?
Yep.
Like, that's not MCU?
Yep.
Why do people keep watching it?
Makes money.
Exactly.
I don't think the second one made near as much money as the first one.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, for people say that who liked the first one, but the second one wasn't very good. I think I'm also in the minority that I liked the first one. I'm not in a hurry to watch the second one yet because I heard it's not very good. And I like Carnage.
Can I get a Venom in the MCU Spider-Man?
So
you know
your
that
stuff, huh?
doesn't make bad breakfast.
I think the casting is perfect, but I think the writing's bad.
Yeah. And I know they're
awesome. You know they're trying to. Never mind. But I'm like Cody Leach, where I said I have to watch everything that man's in. Tom Hardy.
Amber, over there.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
I like him as Bane. I like him as Bad Max. I like him as Venom.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The
You
only
know
way
something
to get
else you could
across
stream,
is to
Caleb, that'd
glide
be
there.
kind of interesting to watch? The Batman
worry,
Arkham
I'm
games.
the gliding
I don't
champion
know if you would
of
stream
Mondstadt,
Night, but you could definitely stream the first
Oh,
two.
that was a plan to do so.
Outrider, you have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt
And
without your wind
for me not to be
glider.
super bored, can you put it on a hard difficulty, please? That's what I do when I play those games. When the remastered came out, I played both of them on hard. Though I've also beat both of them on hard before. I actually beat Arkham City on the hardest difficulty, which is New Game Plus, which is very hard. And the Mr. Freeze fight is ridiculously hard.
What I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly.
And me and my brother are like handing off controllers playing it. And he was mad at me because he's never died on the Mr. Freeze fight before. We just kept dying over and over again.
If you listen carefully.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
I died.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Too bad you can't stream Arkham Origins.
Amber, no! You're gonna
Have they shut down the PS3 store yet?
It's a wind current. She's gliding. Amber's gliding.
I don't think so.
I need to buy the Arkham Origins DLC before they shut it down.
Wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit
Mr.
still
Freeze
and await
one.
your arrest. Like a
I have
good
all the
little
DLCs
boy.
to Arkham Knight.
Well, actually, you might want to check, because there's been reports of some PS3 games and Vita that they're just not available anymore.
Yeah, but isn't that digital games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Arkham Knight on or Arkham Origins digital. I have it on disc.
But your DLC would be digital.
I guess, yeah. I'm not checking right now.
Just a temporary setback.
Or can I buy it on the PlayStation app on my phone right now?
Yeah, if you can find it.
What? Arkham Origins?
No, Arkham Origins DLC. Guys, Dustin, you were right.
All right, I got him.
What?
You were right. I got one key, Dustin, for my vault card. How'd you know?
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction
What can you
Raptor was
guess?
going. In
Just
other
because
words,
it's all it
the
ever
only way
gives me.
Raptor could
That's
have
how
gotten
you
out
know.
would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting
I've completely
smart
run out of
in
movies
the
to
hope
watch for
that we would
Action
just
Month.
give up and leave.
Ran out like 10
Little
days
did you
early.
know, we're not
Dude, I have a million action movies I still haven't seen if I really want to do action
Sharp
though.
thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once
That's
you
what
Yeah, I
Once
wish
you
I
do.
had the Mad
impossible,
Max
whatever
movies. That would have
remains,
been
no
really
matter how
nice.
improbable,
You could have
must be
borrowed
the
mine. I have them on Blu-ray.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
No, I better.
It was just like in my first gliding exam.
Batman Arkham
I was
Origins is
super
not even
nervous,
popping
but
up on
in the
here.
end, there was nothing to be afraid of,
I am
and
gonna
I
give
passed
Mad
no
Max one a
problem.
rewatch
I
though.
kinda missed that nervous
I
rush in
rewatched
the
it and I still
exams
don't
I'd
like
done
it.
since then. It
I don't like it.
wasn't the same.
I think
sorry.
a big
I
problem
thought you said
is
you
they
passed
do
no
like a
problem.
text
What do you
crawl
mean
or something at the
exams
beginning, or
then?
maybe a narration,
Well, you
and it's
see,
supposed to
the
tell you
thing
everything
is,
about
Mondstadt is all
the
no
universe
glide zone this, no landing zone
of like
that.
what's happening. And if
Every
you
time I
did
get my
not pay
license,
attention
it
to that,
keeps
you would
getting
have
revoked.
no idea
I must
what
have
the
taken
heck
the
is
exam
going on.
about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time.
Yeah, I'm not even
Like
seeing
how
Batman
gliding
Arkham
gas
Origins.
is scarce or
After
something.
all.
Let's
I'm not
go
even
and
seeing
get a
Batman
copy
Arkham
of the
Origins
real
on
gliding
here.
manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
Yeah, I guess I'll
I'll
have to
issue
wait.
your gliding license there.
Well, Caleb, you know
She just
if they
can't
have
sit still, can
PS3
she?
stuff on
Guess
the
that's why she's
PlayStation
the
app, or if
outrider.
they just took that off.
On the
They
phone.
took that. They took that off.
When this is all done and
Oh,
dusted,
well, there you go. That's why you can't find it.
You can't even get Vita stuff anymore, so the only way that you're gonna have to look is actually go on the PS3 itself.
Which I'm not doing that right now. Because it's gonna make me re-sign in and everything, so...
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad in like a year when all these stores close and I actually want to play something older and it's just impossible and scalping is sky high.
You just have to stream it. Basically, that'll be your option.
Well, it depends if there is an option for that.
Yeah, I know, for this...
For everything.
For this streaming thing, they better have DLC, because PlayStation Plus is terrible. Not PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Now is terrible having DLC for games.
I had moderate success with some of the games.
Metal Gear Rising.
I had all the DLC. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising had all the DLC, but when I played Housemarque's title, crap, I already forgot the name. It had 0 DLC.
Fallout 3 New Vegas had 0 DLC.
Which, of course, with that one, that's a big problem.
Yeah, because the level cap is way higher with the DLC.
Though I still had the option to buy the DLC.
License. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not
It's
surprised
annoying,
though.
because
You
I
are
felt
a
like it should
natural
have been
after all.
included. Because without the DLC, you're missing out on quite a lot
And
of
I'll sign
content.
you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so
Yeah, without the
fast that
DLC,
no
I'm
one
like,
can
I'm
keep
just gonna
up.
go play like
It's just me
PS3
up
version
there,
with the
on my own,
DLC.
gliding around.
Or actually, I have Fallout 3 Game of the Year on my laptop
kinda
also,
boring.
so I could do that too.
Whoa, fighting talk.
Oh, Resin
It
Gun.
seems you have
Yeah.
no idea how terrifying
Resident
the
Evil Gun?
championship
I like that
really
game.
is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I
When's
wish
that
you a
upgrade come out
happy,
for Resident Evil?
liberating, and above all,
I ask that every time I hear
law-abiding
Resident
gliding
Evil.
experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do,
sometime.
don't get your license revoked.
Sometime. That's like Cyberpunk's timeline for DLC. Sometime.
But with Resident Evil, I think they're gonna release the upgrades all at once.
For all 3 of them?
I think it's 4 games.
It is? I thought it was only 7, 8, and... Oh, you're right. It's 2, 3, 7, and 8. No, they're not. They don't have an upgrade for 8. It's just 7. It's 2, 3, and 7.
I thought it was 5 also.
I didn't hear anything about 5.
No, I haven't heard anything. I thought it was only like 2, 3, 7.
It's at least
7 and.
Yeah, I heard 2, 3, and 7.
Because you can automatically
why would
get.
they do 5? I don't know why they would do 5. Heck no.
Heck, I wouldn't even do 6 for all I care. I wouldn't do that, honestly.
Why not? 6 is the best game.
Screw you.
I was probably angered every Resident Evil fan that's in here that's watching the video.
Luckily, there's
I just angered myself by saying that, so.
You angered yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment on there and be like, why did that guy say that? I'll do it.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Why don't the enemies go away?
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Anakin, why can't you swim?
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's
Is
dragon
he,
machines. All we need to do
no
is
one
bring
taught
that
him to swim,
monster to the
I guess?
monster.
That
Yes.
probably checks
What's your
out.
point?
That's probably why he became Darth Vader.
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation
Oh
for
crap,
today.
spoiler alert.
At this stage, it's simply
Anakin becomes Darth
an
Vader.
amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No?
In that too, yeah,
I'll be
spoiler
sure to
alert
make
for
thorough notes.
20 Say 89 or 99?
You're back.
I think
Thanks
it's
for your
89.
help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
But
The
they don't really
aftermath
say
of Storm
Anakin's
Terror's
name
last
in
attack
the
is
original trilogy,
finally
so it's
settled
spoiler alert for the
moment.
prequels.
However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
But you
Delegation?
know that
From Liyue
Luke's
Harbor or
father is
Inazuma
Darth
City?
Vader.
Yeah, but Luke doesn't pop up till the third movie.
Shneznaya.
But you know his
They
last
choose
name,
to
though.
follow the god
You know
of
Anakin's
Cryo.
last name.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Yep.
Heard of them?
Put two
Oh,
and two
them?
together.
They're super
2
famous.
and 2 is 6. Gotcha.
Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best
Burton
interests
Briggs.
at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters.
There's
out
one
in the open.
specific part in this DLC I always get stuck on and don't know where to go. And I'm gonna get stuck on it again, even though it's probably like a month ago when I played this. No, it was before
Mondstadt
Borderlands
and
came out.
Snezhnaya are considered the
When I
same
played
in
this,
status.
I got stuck on it and I had to look it up.
Mondstadt is independent
So I should
and does not
freaking
belong to
remember how to
any
do
other
it, and I
nation.
probably won't.
In fact, despite being referred to as a city,
But
Mondstadt
you
is a
get that far,
nation.
I guess.
Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Oh, with which I'm playing DLC too. Oh, wait, I already said that earlier, actually. I'm trying to play through old DLC on this character. I played through Handsome Jackpot. Got play through DLC 2. Did DLC 3. Did DLC 4. And then the Ava DLC. Not looking forward to that one. Here's some advice for you, Caleb. When you're angry, just do what Amara does. She punches a cement
Crystal
truck.
embedded with some kind of power.
That's what she just
Are
said.
you
She's like, when I'm
able to
angry, I
analyze
just
it?
punch a cement truck. Okay, bye.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further
It's great
inspection...
advice, Amara.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't make proper analysis at the moment.
I would
Give me
break
some
my
time.
hand.
I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood.
Then I'd be
I'll notify
really
you all if I
angry.
make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention...
You break your hand, which makes you even more angry.
Gosh, that hurt.
Then you break your other
The impurities
hand.
in the crystal. It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The
Then you kick
impurities
it,
and
then
the
you break your
elemental
leg.
energy we embody repel each other.
And you headbutt it.
Strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Now you have a concussion.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie.
Then you realize
Just
it's
be a pain if
Monday.
left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Great story. I'm gonna be watching this in the video and be like, what were we even talking about?
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of
This
Favonius?
mini kid is going to be the bane of my existence.
We ask for your continued assistance.
Wait,
in
Bane from
finding
Batman or Bane from Borderlands 2?
Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's
Probably
peace
the Bane
hangs in
from
the balance.
Borderlands 2.
May the wind
What?
open your eyes to the truth.
Trust me, he likes that.
Meet me back here if you find anything.
That's his favorite gun in the game.
Switching weapons!
What the hell was that?
That's literally what it sounds like.
It does it over and over too. It goes like.
And you know how you try running and you run very slowly?
You run at like one. Not even 1/10 running speed. It's like 1/10 walking speed.
Try playing the whole game holding that thing. The rest of the game, I guess.
It's a sort of powerful gun, and I could actually
So you do
tolerate
remember him, that
the
green
screaming.
guy.
But the movement speed, I'm like, I'm getting rid of this gun as soon as possible.
I love the Lord of the Rings Easter egg in Borderlands 2.
Wait, hold on a minute.
It's very complex. Like, I didn't even know about it until I watched a video about it. But like, I think you do in playthrough 2 or 3. But you can begin the game. We were at Claptrap's place. There's like a fire, and there's a, or I don't know if there's a fire, but there's something, and the ring is on it, and you have to bring the ring all the way down to a certain map towards the end of the game. And you have to walk. You have to transport through places, so you can't like just fast travel there. You have to like walk through maps to get there, and you can't die. And you throw it in the lava. It's yeah, it's Lord of the Rings Easter egg.
Cool.
Maybe not making it sound as cool as it is, but it's cool.
It sounds like an interesting visual. I think what I have to do to get this mini kit is to shoot down these 2 ships that are flying over Kashyyyk. But I'm using, I'm not really sure what this is called, maybe like an ATST. It just kind of has like the one laser barrel, and its fire rate is pretty bad. And the ships are only above the horizon for like 2 seconds.
Did he
so I might be here a while.
Hey Caleb, I forgot. Did you buy Horizon Forbidden West?
Yes, I did.
You grab updates for that when you download that.
Or just basically install it.
I mean, there's been updates like every week for that game.
Well, I'm not surprised.
If you finally get to that game and you're gonna stream it, you might want to stream it like half of your streams of the week, because otherwise it's going to take you forever.
And it depends if he just rushes to the story. Cody Leach got through this.
It's gonna take like a good 30 hours.
Cody Leach got through the story pretty fast. Again, he had like 50. You got like 50 other games to play. Yeah, that's the point with streaming. With streaming, I don't feel like you get a chance to enjoy the games. Like Brad. He has to rush through a game because he's having another game coming out really soon. That's no fun. That's why I don't want to stream.
Well, yeah, that March was super busy, and now we got to mid-April, and it's dead.
Yup.
I mean, there's kind of a with Truck to Yomi.
Divine Archon still
But it doesn't
walks
seem like
the
it's going to be a
earth.
very long game.
A dragon
It's
cast
only
his
$20.
curious gaze on the world below as he
Oh,
parted
yeah,
from the heavens
like-
that gave his birth.
The
Dragon sought truth
that might be
amongst common
one game
folk,
I'll look
but
forward to
mortal
in May,
trifles only
at
fogged his
least.
mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his
I
questions
might pick up
kind.
the
The
Stanley
dragon was but a
Parable.
child full of wonder, and soared the
I don't
heavens
know
free
about
from
that.
care.
Also, don't know what that is either.
The bard's songs
It's an
invited him
interesting
to sing
title.
along.
You're
For
like
he
an
yearned
office
to let
worker,
all
and you have your own narrator, and you can
Enchanting
choose to
legends the
follow
bard
what the
and dragon
narrator
were.
says.
But the tides of despair
Or
soon
completely
Or you-
ignore him.
Yeah, and then the narrator will like try to like change the story on the fly based on what you're doing, and he'll kind of like break the fourth wall or insult you or something. And there are dozens and dozens of different endings, and it can get real weird.
The soaring dragon
That reminds me. I need to
calls.
play Disco at
And
least.
amidst the windstorms of brutal war
Yeah, shit.
spring.
Can I please get that as a PlayStation Plus title instead of what I heard
Blood
the
of venom sent the
freaking
sky dragon into slumber.
rumor?
What is it?
I don't even remember. I'd have to find it.
I know there's a soccer game for next month.
Oh yeah, FIFA.
They're not
Screw
even trying
you.
anymore, are they?
It's last year's FIFA. I mean,
Poured from the
seriously.
dragon's bitter
You know what's gonna be
eyes.
funny? This year, it's not even gonna be FIFA.
Dragon's curse sprawled in
EA is
silence.
like, we can't hold on to the FIFA license, so we're gonna call it the EA Football Club, and people are still gonna buy it.
Don't compare that to Konami. Don't do that.
You guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror.
But I always
Why
felt
do
like
you call
Disco
him that?
Elysium would be like a
Are you
perfect
two meant to be
PlayStation
close or
Plus
something?
title.
Oh, so close.
Hey, so...
Yeah, you don't have it yet, do you?
No, I don't. But it's on my
I-
wish list.
I haven't, so does Caleb.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to...
I'm just
explain
flooded by
any further.
Barely
I'm
anything for video games except Sniper Elite 5, which I never got into those games anyway, but I would never pay full price for.
Alright, show it to
My dad's played a couple of them. He said like some of the sequels suck, but I could have no new games for like a year and still probably have games I want to play in my back catalog.
Well, I guess I just watched like
Dvalin,
another 50 movies in a year then.
The anguish he feels
Like I
has
saw
brought him to tears.
Dying Light 1, obviously, Dying Light 2, Mass Effect 3, Disco Elysium. There's even games I just want to go back to.
So full of rage and suffering.
I want to refinish God of
I
War
also
definitely
came
before
across a
Ragnarok
teardrop
comes out.
crystal. Can you purify it?
Norman Reedus Simulator. Dishonored Clone. I forgot that game's called.
You
mean the
really do have
PS5
some
one?
wonderful abilities.
Yeah.
Someone like you is
Definitely.
going to end up getting written into a bard's
Yeah.
poem.
That was called for
Oh,
some
a
reason.
hero so bright.
Why do I
should
keep
you
dying
stand
so
in the
much?
light. Though
Terrible,
stand
that's
in the
why.
shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Beat me to the punch.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for
You're
you
gonna
at this
punch?
moment.
Caffrey punch?
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the
Oh.
blaze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
I'm starting to think shooting random ships out of the sky is not going to get me the med kit.
Aww.
I
Mini
really
kit.
must thank you for
Damn
purifying the
video
teardrop
games.
crystal.
You want a med
It has
kit?
helped me greatly. But I've already
I'll give you a
devised
stim
my
pack.
own plan.
Oh?
Oh,
and
actually,
what
maybe
plan
this
would
will do
that
it.
be?
The thing
Seeing
looks
this
like it's
tear has
actually
brought to
supposed to
mind
shoot
that
things
I'm
out of
so
the sky.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Maybe not.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what?
I found Burton.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
I'm gonna put up the mayhem difficulty, and it might have been a bad idea because I'm dying a lot now.
You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
I am beyond confused.
Oh, are you still talking to about like Great Fall or something like that? Or wait, no, you already played that, didn't you?
I played some of it and then I just quit. I have it.
Or are you talking like a Plague's Tale? Are you thinking of?
I also have that and quit. Caleb, stop. So that one I did not make it as far as Greedfall. Both of those have PS5. Both of those have PS5 versions too.
I didn't think you were much of a fan of Greedfall.
It's not open world. What's kind of bugs me? It'd be cool if it was more open world. Like, I would say it's less open world than Outer Worlds is, and Outer Worlds is not open world. It's very linear. Greedfall is like really, really, really linear. I'm about to give it another try. I'd definitely be in the Plague's Tale. I just haven't really got a chance to play that. I also kind of want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla at some point, too. I don't know, because I heard it's a really freaking long game. And boy, did I have to force myself to beat Far Cry 6. Stranger Things DLC came out for that game, and I kind of watched some of it, and I was like, yep, not reinstalling that for that crap.
Stranger Things DLC?
Yeah, they're doing DLCs in Far Cry 6. They did like a Rambo one, they did a Stranger Things one, and they did another one.
Oh, I didn't.
It's free.
I didn't know there was any DLC that were doing collaborations like that.
Yeah, they're kind of short though. I think I played the Rambo one. It was only like a mission or two. The Stranger Things one's not that long either. That's why it's free. They did the collaboration too with Far Cry 5 free DLC, so I think they always do that.
Did you seriously get rid of my checkpoint?
Wow. Now thinking about it, I said Rambo. I don't think I've seen a single Rambo movie.
I've seen the first 3.
All of them.
Oh, you've seen all of them.
Oh, I own all of them at this rate. So, yeah.
Not really sure what to think of the second
What are
and
you
third
doing
ones
here?
anymore. Because they're just
No, I was
schlocky
just
action
wondering if you would happen to
movies.
follow me.
Just
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados?
watch the guy blow up the
He already
helicopter.
disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro
So I think
are
they
still
really
present,
stopped
but
on
Mondstadt has
character
seen many a
development
moon
after
since
the
they
first
last saw
one.
their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something
And the
to do
fourth
with
one is
Dvalin?
like, which I haven't seen yet, like I said. It's supposed to be
how is it that
pretty
everyone
gory.
sees Storm
Like,
Terror? I'm quite
body
curious.
parts, like,
That said, there's
shot
no
apart
need to
by
rush.
gunfire.
I have not been back in a while.
Tons of
It seems
blood
there are a
and,
few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Yeah.
I just...
Sounds like a fun time.
Kind of like brutal realism of war.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place?
I kind of want to watch the Bourne movies now, after you watch them, Dustin.
His relationship with the wind seems even
Absolutely
deeper
the
than
first 3.
Yeah, well, you're talking to a guy who has to watch the whole franchise, so doesn't matter what you say.
Well, yeah,
I didn't
that's
watch
fine. I'm just saying, the first 3 is like one of my favorite trilogies of all time.
If if I could skip movies and movies when I'm binging off a franchise, I'd definitely skip episode 1 and 2 of Star Wars, but I never can. I realize the Dark Knight trilogy is one of my favorite trilogies of all time. That, Indiana Jones, definitely the original Star Wars trilogy, Back to the Future. Probably go with the Lord of the Rings trilogy also.
Damn, there's a lot of trilogies. And a lot of times, there's always that one movie that ruins the trilogy. So, in fact, you can name off that many that are that good.
feel like any horror trilogies are just really good. Like most horror movies always get sequels. I was about to say Scream 1, 2, and 3, but actually Scream 4 is my second favorite. Dude, I just got a memory back. I'm in this area where there's an old librarian in the DLC, and I remember what I said last time I was in this area. In fact, I was talking to you guys, and I was like, Dustin, you could work as a librarian. I just remember that now.
Is that so?
It came back
Quite
to
the
me.
scholar, I must say that, Lisa.
They wouldn't let me
She's
anyway.
not wrong. The conflict has reached
Doesn't
this
help
point
that I don't
only
like
because
books.
both sides have resorted to the use of force.
Yeah.
His hate, however,
I mean,
did
if I
not
just had
arise
like,
from the people
stack
not making
books
tribute to the
or
Four Winds. Nor
check
was it born
books
from his
out,
own
I
nature.
wouldn't mind that
but
at all.
instead came about as a product of his degradation.
But I'm not going to read them.
The black blood flowing through
Why
his
not?
heart
Maybe
has
you
been
just get
torturing
paid
him
in
for
books
years.
instead with money.
That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss
Go
Mage.
straight in the garbage.
They are from the Abyss
Wow.
Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise
Wow, I still
Even if
agree.
they
I don't know where
were,
they
even
come
if they were good books,
All I know is
I'd
that
be
they
like,
hold
what the heck
deep
am I supposed to
hatred
do
toward
with
the
these?
human world.
Dude, I even
read for
Trails
that
out in the
stuff.
wild take
I
orders
tried
from
reading
them
the Walking
and
Dead
act as their
book with the Rise of the Governor, and I was
Before
like,
arriving
yep,
here,
too bored.
I too was like Valen,
Did it have
cursed and left to
pictures?
waste.
Was it a graphic
But
novel?
now, before
No,
us
it was
stands
a
the
chapter
symbol of
book.
Mondstadt's hero,
Oh.
the place from which Mondstadt rose.
Yeah, I'd
The
have
wind
to
amongst the
really,
branches is
really
good.
like the
I love
source
the way it
material
smells.
for me to stick
Being
with
here
that.
with you beneath this great
Though
tree feels like when the tear
have
was
read both
purified
of
earlier.
the booklets
Like
that
the
I got
poison
with
is leaving my body.
My Arrow limited editions for Donnie Darko and RoboCop. I made
Feels
sure I read
much
through
better.
all of them.
Well, that's like different. That's like me reading through my horror slasher thing.
Uh,
I
That's
mean,
different
true.
than-
I mean,
because I
one
tried to
was like
communicate
90
with
pages and the
Dvalin
other one
earlier,
was
but
77, so...
interrupted.
It still took
As
a
a
little
result,
while.
not only
though.
did I not manage to help
That's like me
Dvalin
reading
break
through my
his
Skyrim
curse,
book.
but
So
instead
that's way
was
bigger.
also infected myself.
Oh, don't even want
Yes,
to touch
it was
that,
you.
man.
I'll read it to you.
So to
I'm
make
not
up
a good
for it,
reader.
You're coming with me to
Anything
the
over
cathedral.
like 200 pages, I'm like, nope.
That's why you never read the Harry Potter books.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
I started doing it in junior high, so.
I do not have the attention span. I'll start reading, I'm like, I have how many pages left in this chapter? And I'm like, oh, damn.
No, we all need is those books that just have pictures. That would be easier for us to read.
Yeah. I want to read Cat in the Hat.
Well, we're gonna bring back pop-up books.
Well, those be big picture books if that was the case.
I'm reading Cat in the Hat.
Only 20 words per page.
Oh, man.
I mean, I was into those Flash comics for a while, and then I just stopped.
When I did read, I liked Stephen King books, and I liked Dean Koontz books. Dean Koontz is pretty similar to Stephen King.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually read anything other than when I was
college homework for me.
Yeah, college.
And honestly, I didn't even read it. I just skimmed through it.
Yep. I mean, like, actually reading, like, an actual book, though. It's been, like, probably, like, grade school for me since I would have actually decided to read anything.
They have to completely waste your time in college textbooks because they have to make it seem like it's worth whatever they charge for it. And then they go back a year later and just change a couple sentences in the entire book, and they're like, well, it's new now, so everyone's gonna buy the new one. And college textbooks have went up like 700% in the last 20 years.
And they're freaking overpriced.
That's what I'm saying, they are overpriced. It's a complete scam. And you don't remember hardly anything that you read.
Yeah, and what's in there is usually it's like facts. Like facts I could literally find on the internet. Wow, it worked so hard on this book.
Gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's
It's just been made by professionals.
Will it really stop storm terror from causing more damage?
Get more knowledge is going on
I'm
Wikipedia.
the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past.
Yeah, I know. You'll have those college teachers that will like,
Look me in the eyes.
or those high school teachers. I had college teachers like those too. That'll just make you like read your book for your lesson. I'm like, bro, teach me something.
So how can we get the
Yeah,
whole
I do not
line?
like to learn that way at all.
Deep within the
That's
cathedral,
why
somewhere safe.
my
I'll go take a look around.
marketing
You can come if you
online
want.
class, it was almost a disaster. Most of the grade was just going through the book, doing problems, or doing vocab words, and you use those vocab words on an online test, and if there was like 15 questions, I'd usually get between 6 to 9 right. Though early on, I was getting like a D in the class, and I had to like...
Hello there, sister.
It took some work to get it back
May
up
the
to
animal
like a
God
C.
bless you, young
A high
boys.
C.
How can I
I don't
help
even
you?
want to think about college.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
But I heard of this
What a
really
blessing from the
brilliant
God of
thing
Animo.
if you need...
But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come
If you
to
need
me?
like,
Because you, dear sister, are able to help.
you know...
I'd like to borrow
They tell you to
the
get a
Holy
reputable
Liar.
website. What you do
I'll be
is
able to help
you go on
Storm Terror.
Wikipedia, you
Please
find
see
the
yourselves
information, and then you go to the sources that they put
vicious
on
dragon
Wikipedia,
indeed,
and
but
you
once
put
the acting
those
Grandmaster
sources
makes
as
up her
your
mind,
sources.
Nothing can stand in the Knight's
One
way.
time I asked my college teacher if I could like use some of my like I wrote a paper in high school and we had to write a paper similar to in college. If I could use some of that, and he was like, "No, that's copywriting yourself." Oh no, I might sue myself. Better not sue myself. Why does that even matter?
I hope myself gets some money out of that.
I know. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What was the point of that? I feel like that would only be a problem if that's a conflict of interest.
Probably shouldn't have just have said anything.
I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork
Like, even
now.
horror writers copy themselves, musicians copy themselves. Like, even John Williams has pretty much copied some of his earlier work and his later work.
But I have at least learned what I
What
wanted
the
to
heck
know.
is the
She
big
didn't
deal
deny
about
that the
it?
cathedral is enshrining the Holy Liar. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
I had a funny teacher, also one of my computer class teachers, the last class, well, one of the last classes I took. He was funny because how sarcastic and shit it was. But like, we had to do these 3 assignments,
It's you.
and you had time limit on those assignments.
Favonius, aren't you?
And I forgot exactly how this worked,
So what
but
brings
you had to answer questions, and someone would like run out of time on 2 assignments and get like an A on one of the other assignments, and they'd be like, "Wow, I did so good," and he's like, "Congratulations, you're my best failing student."
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados.
Like, that's hilarious.
There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Liar. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum.
Thought that teacher was
Signed
hilarious.
documents from the Grand Grandmaster, Seneschal, and community representative
That's
are all
savage.
required.
I know.
May I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
He always told stories about some of his past
A
kids.
signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of
Only
late.
teacher I would have wanted to have.
I think I got like a C in that class. It was another computer class I had to take.
You knew it?
I just
That's the one I had to do Microsoft
influential a
Access
hotshot
on now.
The Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the
Oh,
warrior standing right
what did I
before
just die
its very
for?
eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free
Oh, here's
will.
another fact about vampires.
Any suggestions on just how
Blade
we steal
came
it?
out the exact
Come
same
now,
year.
speak up. That's what free will is for.
Oh.
Look at you.
It's funny
Sidetracked
because
from the
there's like
start.
similarities.
But
and
seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from
like
singing,
you
I don't
pull
really
the
have any other
vampires out
talents.
into the light and they just burst
Besides,
into
if I was
flames.
caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the
There's another fact about
superstar of the
vampires.
Knights of Favonius.
Blade Trinity is a
You've
10
made
out of 10 cringe
contributions to
movie.
Mondstadt.
That's vampires
Should
in it,
you
so it's a
get
fact
caught,
about
you will
vampires.
easily be able to talk your way out.
I still have not seen
The guards
Trinity,
here,
but
it seems they're off
I
duty throughout the
don't
night.
even think it would be a
If we
fun
manage
movie
to
to
seize
watch
this
just to
opportunity,
make fun
it
of.
should be smooth sailing.
I've seen it at least twice.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
So I already watched the Blade movies
yes.
not too long ago. I
Seems
watched
did
that one
mention
too.
that. Your point being?
If you want to watch bad movies to make fun of, watch Nicolas Cage movies.
Why does
Oh
your
my god, I got a
decision
new
hinge
Nicolas
upon
Cage
whether or
movie.
not I am a
That's
god?
actually not a newer one. It's just one I've never heard of. I got a Nicolas Cage movie in my horror pack. I'll tell you what it is in a second. I'll tell you it isn't. I have to look at it. I gotta do this first. I read the back of it. It actually sounded kind of interesting. All my horror pack movies usually have bad ratings on IMDb, so I'm not looking that shit crap up. Alright, this is the part I always get stuck on this DLC. Where do I go?
At least you're getting some enjoyment out of them.
Yeah. I've only had a couple that are completely terrible, so... There's actually some in there too that I quite liked. There's one movie that's really gory and it's just a fun time. It's kind of a comedy. It is way over the top gory. You guys would just not like it. I just know it. So you guys like seeing intestines like on the ground and stuff like that. So. I have to do actually. I just remembered what I have to do.
Did you find the movie yet?
No, I'm trying to figure this out first.
And you say it wasn't a newer one?
No, I looked up the year.
What's the year?
I don't know. I gotta freaking remember the movie first.
Go.
I can tell you what
Didn't even tell me that then.
Because you asked me if it was a newer movie, and I said no.
Fair enough.
Alright, so... I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, I figured that out. Cool. There's a button right there to press. Alright, I got it. So let's look at the movie. It's the one I put on the top, too. It is called Pay the Ghost.
Okay, I have not heard of that one.
And
I figured it would have been Mandy or Color Out of Space.
No, I've heard both of those. And it also has Sarah Wayne Kelly's in it too. Do you know who that is?
No.
She plays Sarah on Prison Break, and she plays Lori on The Walking Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I know who she is because I like her as an actress. Another movie I got was I'll tell you what year that is in a couple minutes. Another movie I got was Full Moon High, which is about like a werewolf. It's like a 1980s movie. I think it was a horror comedy. And then another one I got was The Final Wish, which is from the director, or it's from the people that brought Final Destination. And this movie has the actress Lynn Shay, who's from the Insidious movies. And the Horror Pack exclusive I got, which is not on the app, shocker there, is called Deathcast. And I feel like the description of this movie, I've seen so many movies that have the same description, where people are filming a movie and something bad starts happening to them one by one. I've seen so many movies that have that same premise. So I'm just kind of getting sick of that premise. Alright, I was looking for Pay the Ghost. What year that is.
Ghost Rider with a vengeance. Prisoners of Ghostland.
It was being 2015, by the way.
Okay then.
The subscription is 1 year after Mike Lawford's young son disappeared during a Halloween carnival. He is haunted by ghostly images and terrifying messages he can't explain. Together with his estranged wife, he will stop at nothing to unravel the mystery and find their son. In doing so, he unearths the legend of the crying woman who refuses to remain buried in the past.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Hopefully it's a Nick Cage Goes Crazy movie. Even if the movie's bad, if he does that, it could make the enjoyment factor just go way up.
It's a horror mystery. What would you say your favorite Nicolas Cage movie is?
Aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
It's hard to say what my favorite is, but I really enjoy National Treasure. I actually need to find that one. Actually, it's kind of hard to find. I also like the original Ghost Rider too.
Keep an eye on them.
I don't think I've
Something
seen
strange
enough
about that
Nick
bar.
Cage movies.
I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
And I'd
fair with that.
And I'd probably say the one that came out last year, the one I showed you.
Pig.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably in third place. I'd probably put. I'm nostalgia for Ghost Rider, so probably put Ghost Rider in first place. Seen that movie a lot.
Thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Second one's
The Holy
freaking
Lyre is
terrible
a
though.
treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
The second one's terrible, but it has funny scenes in it because it's Nick Cage going crazy.
You might notice some things.
Believe they headed that way.
Understood.
Watching,
Thank you,
like,
Master D. Luke.
Just Nick Cage just kind of freaking out. Like, he turns into Ghost Rider like,
Have you seen the original Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Or Spirit of Vengeance, where Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider form just pissing fire out.
Yeah, and that's in the second movie. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
He also gets into like this crane thing with a giant spinning wheel.
I want answers.
And the whole thing
finish my drink
transforms
first?
into like a
pay you.
spinning wheel of fire.
With a performance.
I'll admit, the
It's
movie's
not
pretty
about
metal.
money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No, No need to
still have
worry.
a lot of fun
When I
with
started drinking, you were still...
Spirit of Vengeance.
I like the scene when like
Who's this?
he's
Am I right?
trying to like scare that
He's
one dude and the Ghost
Master
Rider keeps coming
boss
out.
of the owner of this tavern.
Yeah.
He's very famous.
He's like keep like
By
putting
the way,
him back.
his
or
dandelion
whatever.
wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I heard they might do a
just heard
National
about
Treasure
some
TV
thieves
show.
in
That'd be
the
kind of cool.
gardens.
Might
For the
actually watch
record,
that.
I like your
It's
guts
on
for
Disney
trying
Plus.
to
I have
steal the
zero
holy
faith
lyre
in
to
that
Hamel.
project.
Even if you are fools. But we
Yeah,
don't
well,
often
it's
get to
definitely gonna be
see
a Disney
people
Plus.
like you.
But yeah, we'll see.
That stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of
Well, I have zero faith in the
Why
Pirates of
would
the
someone so
Caribbean
aspiring
reboot without
steal
Johnny
Mondstadt's
Depp.
sacred treasure?
Well, really, it's
Hotshot.
more movies that Disney
so
Plus
it's
screws
you.
up the TV
So,
shows.
you and the Bard are
but
close friends?
They're screwing up more TV shows lately.
Well, despite only being
Yeah,
a
definitely
passing
book up Snoozing
traveler,
Fat.
you've still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you
A
joined the
lot
Knights.
of movies
The
they've
Knights
tried
of
on Disney
Favonius.
Plus are dumpster fires.
Home Alone.
And towards the Fatui?
They released a new Cheaper by the Dozen movie, and I heard it's not terrible. It's like a reboot.
I don't feel like talking
but I heard it's
about
not great either.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
They did
Just
a
differences
Diary
in
of a
approach is
Kid
all.
movie too.
I have
that
my own
sucks.
hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
And there was that
That's
god-awful
I
Artemis
somehow
Fowl.
always end up implicated in their affairs.
Completely
If I tell you the story with a
botched the
performance,
source
will you
material.
believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
But I cared about
Then
the
will I
source
get paid?
material.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends.
That reminds me of Halo. If you gotta make a show about Halo, maybe it should be, you know, like Halo. Oh no, it's flopping. Didn't suspect that at all.
What you really want to see is Master Chief's ass.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Just a witness. This is confidential
Every
information.
episode.
Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard,
The show's
however,
not gonna get a season 2.
it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
I think The Last of Us show will be good.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that actually.
It's not coming out till next year.
I have no faith in the Lord of the Rings show.
No. Maybe it could be decent, but I think the idea of the show is completely backwards.
Because isn't it a prequel, and yet they're not even really exploring how they get the rings of power?
I don't know.
Because from what I've heard, it's supposed to be a prequel of both Hobbit, or I want to say it's in between. No, it's before Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it should be. Right?
I just don't understand why would they need to. I would have. Honestly,
Yeah, because Smeagol had the ring way before Bilbo showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, they showed it in Lord of the Rings how it came through the river or whatever, and then he got it, and he became very deformed and crap.
Yeah. Like, still not massive into the lore, but maybe they could tell me why they made the rings in the first place?
I think it was made by the Dark Lord, Sauron, I think. And I think it was made for him so he would could rule. I looked at the lore and I was like, wait, what?
There's 9 of them. There's supposed to be one for each species, element, whatever you want to call. If they all have power, where did the rest go? And why did they do it in the first place? Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one they're going after is the one that can like take that. I know there's something special about the one that they went after in the movie. Like, I think it could take their power. Oh no, I think it controls all the other rings.
It controls all of them. The one ring to rule them all.
Ah, yes. Again, who thought that was a good idea?
The person who wrote the book.
Right. Well, we all know what happens when you take a billionaire company that has the source material to
You're here.
a very big universe.
Wait, you're...
That before that was completely in the hands of this one guy's vision.
Secondly, she came here
like,
as
say what
Jean
you want
herself,
about the
not as the acting
prequels
Grandmaster.
for Star Wars,
A Jean you would never see.
but
even
now
as
we've
an
seen what
honorary
happens when you take
What a surprise.
Those
Star
are
Wars
movies.
I heard about the Holy Liar, but
Those
I
are
never
movies, though.
suspected it was you.
This is a TV show.
So the
Disney
sound
did go
of
with
the Holy Liar
Mandalorian.
can purify
They
storm
could do with
terror
this
and
TV
return it
show.
to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting
Yeah,
themselves on the
let's
front
just
line to
screw up
try
the
and resolve
sequels.
this storm terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're
I can
breaking
kind of
the
accept
law, though.
I understand this kind of
Return of
absurd explanation is hard to believe. But
can't
we
even
can
think of what it's
ask the
called right
bard
now.
to play the song again to try and persuade.
The only one I absolutely am kind of bored with out of the sequels is last. Actually,
I can't think of any
is
reason for
Rise of
Dvalin's
Skywalker.
betrayal,
I can
given it
kind
was
of,
once one of the four
I get
winds.
kind of enjoyment out of Last Jedi.
if it
There's a
was
couple parts I
poisoned in the
definitely don't
battle
know,
over
like the whole
Mondstadt
love
all
thing.
those
What the
years
heck?
ago, and then
I'm not looking forward to
corrupted
playing
by
that in
the
a Lego
Abyss
game.
Mage after it woke up. We can't really blame it.
Hopefully they
As
just
acting
skip that
Grandmaster,
part.
I obviously
feel like
cannot
they're
make
not
such
going
a
to.
statement publicly.
Better
Diplomatic
make fun
pressure
of
from
it.
the Fatui makes it hard
Well,
for
my
us to
point
seek a
was-
peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've
Before
lost
this
grip
new
on the gravity of
Amazon
the
show,
situation. That's why
Lord
I
of the
can
Rings
only
was
do
pretty
this
much
in
completely
private.
under
That's one of the reasons I don't like the
Peter
Knights of
Jackson
Favonius.
and Tolkien's
What surprises me is that you would believe
control.
in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm mixed on it.
This is really awesome.
I don't know if I have too much
I
faith
have a
in
rough
faith
idea
in
of
it.
where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
because they pretty much have to make up their
She's
own
really
source
talented at
material.
changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo gods' power.
And we know how Lord of the Rings fans are. Oh, if you mess with their
Right.
lore,
If the Knights
they're
of
going to
Favonius
let you
publicly
know.
prevented an attempt on Dvalin's
There's
head,
so much in
the
that
only
lore.
other way to
It's such a
affect
great
the Animo
universe
gods'
too.
power
So
is to take the
it should
Holy
be hard to
Liar.
make a
The number of
story.
Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce.
You hire someone who's a
few
Lord of the
reports out
Rings fan.
Diluc has determined that the Holy
have
Liar
them
is
make the
not being
story.
held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Yep, someone who's a
Such
Lord of
is
the
the
Rings fan. They
diplomacy
can back
between the
and
seven
right.
nations. Outlander,
Caleb, you're
ready to
hired.
go?
You're fired.
It's like to remove bod status.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Whatever we do, can we
What makes
not
you
focus
think
on
that's
hobbits
their
in this new
intention?
TV show?
Oh.
Sick of focusing on hobbits.
Well, that would be one of the factions that would get a ring.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
Oh, but we need plenty of nudity.
Disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
It's gonna be Game of Thrones.
Here we go.
Fortunately, they're still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the
Oh!
facade.
and their hairy
Our
legs.
actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a
Oh,
personal
died
level.
again.
We're getting a hot springs or bathhouse scene or whatever.
Oh god, we ain't doing no anime tropes. No, no.
They need to hire the actress from Game of Thrones. She has,
That's
they
what
always
they're
showed her-
doing. They're making their own Game of Thrones.
Yep.
They're like, Game of Thrones had so much nudity and it made so much money, so we're gonna do the same thing.
And we're gonna fuck up the ending too. Yay!
Oh gosh.
I don't think they're gonna get to an ending. I have a feeling it's not gonna last. BRB.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here?
Alright.
The place it's being kept is locked up tight.
So if you guys could think of one video game,
Don't run after me! I don't know
what
which one of the guards
video
has
game
it,
would
but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
Wait, I'm trying to
This
think
guy
of how to
looks
phrase
like
this
he's
question.
about to wet himself.
Okay, so think of one video game, and what video game would you want to be a TV show that isn't already a
Senora,
TV show
when
already
she gets her hands
announced?
on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
To be a TV show. Well, gotta look through my backlog.
Did
My
he
life.
I
say Senora?
can't say Fallout because that was already announced.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the
I think I'd say Elder
We need to act
Scrolls.
quickly before she gets
I
wind of
feel like
what's going on.
freaking Game of Thrones also.
Here's the problem with that, and like, I've heard rumors, and I think you know about this too, is a Fallout TV series too.
Yeah, I already knew about. I just said that. Yeah, I just said I couldn't say Fallout.
That was announced a while ago. I don't think they've made made any progress on it, though.
I haven't even heard anything for a while, so...
That could be really interesting. There's a lot of Fallout lore.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We could have
Never heard
Brotherhood
of
of
that
Steel, we could have
association before.
the...
What are you lot doing here?
I can't even think of how the factions involved right now.
Hopefully the enemies aren't CGI
That lies way too
monstrosities.
obvious. You really haven't
Oh,
got
yeah, that could be a
anything
problem.
better. And just how do you plan to borrow it?
If you have the right team, you can make it work, like Mandalorian. That Mudhorn still looks pretty good.
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
If there was one game that I would like to see a TV series, it would have to take an inspiration to the Game of Thrones, would be God of War.
That could be interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Probably Bioshock.
That'd also be interesting.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Cyberpunk, bam, TV show.
What?
No.
I'm not scared of you.
I don't know. Cyberpunk has a decent amount of lore also. To make an interesting TV show.
They're doing an anime. It's about as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're
Which
doing a
I've
Witcher
had-
TV show, so I mean...
That's
good.
weird, though. Have they straight up canceled it since the performance?
Oh.
I don't see why you'd need to cancel it. It's just probably gonna take a while to come
I
out.
have a choice anyway. All right, you're free to go.
It takes
but
a
I
while.
don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another
Supposed
room?
to be Studio Trigger, I think.
Like...
Oh, that's what I was thinking. And the NCR, I'd like to see them in the Fallout show. That'd be pretty cool.
There's definitely some games where a TV show works a heck of a lot better than a movie.
Fallout, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
So is Witcher.
Uncharted would be a hell of a lot better if Nathan Fillion did it.
Oh, yes.
I actually think Uncharted's better as a movie.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. It's not a ton of screen time to the plot.
But no key. Time to move
Maybe
on to another
Uncharted
room.
4.
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What about Borderlands? You think Borderlands deserves to be a movie or a TV show? I think it deserves to be an animated TV show. That'd be interesting.
I would like to see more mature animation projects.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't let Gearbox write it. It will age worse than the milk in your fridge.
Oh. Saying Borderlands 2 aged pretty bad.
That was when the writing actually somewhat clever. But now they think they're hilarious, but they're just cringe. You could see it in the Gearbox conference too. All of their jokes fell completely flat.
Was it Randy doing all of them?
Mostly, yes.
No, they did like kind of like a fake skit in between announcements. I don't really know how to describe it. Definitely more of a visual.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
I'm surprised you didn't say Destiny, Caleb, because I think Destiny could be an interesting TV show, too.
I think they're already thinking about it.
Count me out.
Nah, they're gonna depend how they do it for me.
Destiny.
If they flesh it out, it could be.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but at the exact same time, I don't know if I would have faith that they would do it properly.
Who the hell did Arcane? Everyone likes that show, even though no one likes playing League of Legends except psychopaths. I like seeing the memes. You're so beautiful, and it's like a princess with the face of Arcane. And this other princess is like, am I beautiful too? And he's like, no! In his League of Legends.
No escape.
Very, very toxic.
Leaving so soon.
So, since Andrew is sick, we'll go movie night is scheduled.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Prepare yourself.
Yep.
I'll be taking care of the pizza.
I'll be taking care of the table that the pizza goes on.
No escape.
But no, I won't. Never mind.
Come a little closer.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
That's your job, Caleb. You gotta take care of the pizza, the table that the pizza goes on.
No, Caleb, your job is to be on time.
As much as a joke of last week.
That's not a joke. I want you to be on time.
Oh my! Ah! Why?
Yeah, you're right. Ow, my ears.
No, I can't.
Oh, now I see it.
I have kids screaming at me because I was chasing them in tag. Now I have adults screaming at me.
But I'm planning on picking up the pizza on the way, so I would like you to be on time. Not wasting time.
This is
Where's all the
not
time you got? Alright.
and
Probably gonna be 5:30 or.
What pizza are you ordering, Domino's?
I'm not actually sure yet. As long as it's under the budget of $25, anything goes.
Alright, go get monocles.
No escape.
Can you even get that to go?
Doesn't matter. I don't think it'd be below $25 anyway.
Oh, it wouldn't. I'll pay for my gas. Maybe I'll go get it.
Oh.
Leaving so soon.
I know gas is under 4, but is it still like...
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I'll find out.
Alright, well, I'm getting off.
Alright, later.
It is $3.95. Later.
Ah!
Prepare yourself.
A little early.
Leaving so soon.
How's
I'm
Genshin
actually-
treating you?
If I leveled up my characters, I would have been having my ass kicked.
Oh man, Anthony wasn't kidding. You're definitely sucking up my phone battery.
Prepare yourself.
My voice sounded very weird on your stream.
No escape.
Actually, surprised. Actually, you guys actually.
Prepare yourself.
Well, I toggled mine on a while back.
Yeah, that's true.
After Alex had that comment about us when we did our collab with
Uno.
it's Scott Pilgrim and Uno. Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind doing that again. It's just do I trust Ubisoft?
I'm a bit rusty.
Oh, well, we can try Uno at least.
Just depends on when I want to do it, though.
Lego Star Wars is not a game where I feel like playing every day or like putting 5 hours in at a time. I like playing it in short bursts, so I have no problem with having an off day or 2 a week.
Well, I got like some projects I'm kind of wanting to do. Like tomorrow, I even posted this on the page that I'm wanting to finish up Detroit Become Human again, and I'll have something to replace something afterwards.
Because you think you're gonna finish it in like an hour?
Probably like 2.
No escape.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't far off where
Leaving so soon.
like I was in the middle of the protest when it started crapping out.
Finally, the
So-
lawyer is back in safe
You mean the
hands.
Freedom March?
Where did that guy go,
Or like
though? He was
the...
here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares
Is
they
that when
give
you
them.
have to like either choose or like go in guns blazing? Because you're all about to die.
Mm-hmm. And that's something I don't mind finishing up, because I'm thinking about, and I'll say this on stream, I am thinking about doing AI to Synodium files before the second game comes out.
The visual novel?
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
I could play around with that.
But first off, since next week's gonna be birthday week, that'll be a different story. Because only the mods who's ever watching this video right now, they know technically. Or
tomorrow.
Wait, what? Excuse me, what?
Yeah, because the trailer said 4/27.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials.
Let me check the PlayStation Store. Last time I checked, I couldn't find it. Or maybe I did, but I didn't have a price.
I would say it's probably coming out at midnight.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved.
Yeah, there's.
The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real
fault.
thing,
In the price
I
area,
doubt
it
that
just
it's going
says
to work.
just announced.
As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history.
Did they say it was about like $30 or something like
In this
that?
condition, you
I
couldn't
don't
play
know.
music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really
It's
important
ultra
right now, Master
deluxe.
D-Luke? And you!
Extra content.
Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it.
I was like really
The lyre
surprised
itself
that
is
we
fine,
finally
but the strings.
got
You're
the
up, Outlander.
the trailer, because
Relax, it's not broken.
this was out
It's
like
just that the intensity
Game
of its animal
Awards
power
either
has greatly diminished.
2017 or
Do you still have
2018.
Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Like, what the heck took so
Try to
long?
use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, Paimon.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
There is one thing I have seen, and I'll bring it up again for us, Dustin, is that I have heard, and I've heard about this just yesterday, was that somehow in some way There's a rumor going around again that Persona 4 Golden's going around again. That's got to be released pretty soon.
I don't know what to make of that, but I'm kind of sick of hearing that
Yeah,
stuff lately.
yeah, you're not the only one. Like, if you were gonna release it, just do it. Like, they missed the opportunity to make it as a bundle when Persona 4 Ultimax came out.
Yep.
It's like, if anything, they should have
This will slow things down.
at least should say that, oh, it'd be one of the things that can be accessed on the PlayStation Plus subscription service. At this rate.
Was possible, but it's kind of meaningless without the HD upgrade.
Not to mention, there is no Vita games that I've heard that are getting ported though too, but I haven't heard one Vita game. Nor did they say they were going to do.
It was PSP, I think.
And there is a little thing going around, and I saw this. You cannot, if you're gonna renew your PlayStation Plus subscription, you have to do it on the PS4 or PS5 now. You can't do it on the PS3 or Vita anymore.
Makes sense.
Like, wow, they're actually just about the full blown.
Oh, but that would pretty much screw over anyone who's still playing online on PS3 then.
You can still do it mobile, or at least do it on the computer, at least. I think that's what they said. But you just have to have, like, be on the app to do it, so. Which I'm not too surprised, because I hardly do that on my PS3. I don't do that. Because I know when I started playing Destiny on the PS3, that thing was free. You didn't have to require PlayStation Plus, like, to do it. But now,
yeah, I forgot about that.
But now it's just like, nope, you have to require it because of the matchmaking.
Pretty good.
Certainly tells people in the comments watching this video how old I am to know that.
And they give you subpar games for it.
And it's still funny, before, like, the PS4, they were still doing the whole, like, 2 games a month, though, too. Which is funny. Like, oh, okay. Like, what was it? I got Zone of the Enders from the PlayStation Plus subscription for the PS3 for free, and not having to pay a dime for it. What was... No, there wasn't anything else. Like, I think, if memory serves me correct, they did offer Persona 3 Portable at one point back then as a lineup title for the PlayStation Plus. But it's been a long time ago though too. Where is that thing at? Oh, it's over there. I wonder why I couldn't figure that out. I almost thought about doing Final Fantasy next week, but I decided against it though. Because I couldn't make up whether did I want to do 7, do I want to do Type 0, do I want to do 8? Yeah. At least they'll get a sneak peek for Yakuza 0, at least. Replaying that again. Be the first on the channel. So, if anybody watches, do not be 13. It is adults only. So we need one Thursday, when Persona 4 Arena Ultimate shows up, we need to, at some point, schedule a Thursday so that we can face off each other again. Though, Dustin.
I still don't have it though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. When there's a sale going on, when you get to it.
Oh, okay.
We need to schedule one. So, I also need to make sure that hopefully there wasn't a thing for... I need to contact one of my YouTube friends, or the guy that I'm a mod with. He said there might be something special for me, like won't allow me to play against him or something like that. May do a stream and actually see how that goes. Oh, good lord. Do I really have to climb that? I don't want to. What time is it? Ooh. Heck, it's already... heck, I think I might go ahead and just... Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here, but stick around tomorrow evening around 8 o'clock for the finale of Horizon Zero, or not Horizon, Detroit Become Human. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.